and welcome to the Silver Edition. I'm your host, Bree Lucine, and our guest today is none other than Coach Dan Zweifel. Dan, welcome to our program.
Thanks for having me. It's great to be back.
So happy to have you back.
2 years in a row.
2 years in a row. We're going strong. So, normally we ask you about kind of who you are, what you're doing in the community. I mean, we did that last year, so I kind of want to just dive into the meat of it this year. So, I want you to please tell me about how this year's basketball season is going to start looking.
Well, we are off to a great start, Bree. 2 nights ago, Tuesday night, was our season opener, and a resounding win, 84-58. We have a very athletic and talented group. So my most athletic group in terms of able to dunk.
Yes.
And we have 6 guys that can dunk, and so it's a pretty high-flying group, athletic, really versatile, and going to be a lot of fun to coach.
So last year, we had quite a few people leave. Could you please tell us a little bit, maybe recap a little bit last year, and then tell us about where those players went? Sure.
Last year we had a great season. We lost in the regional final to our good friends down the road, McFarland, but it was only by 2 points. They were a good team, but we were really good too. We lost a number of seniors. We lost Eduardo Rivera. Cole Inda was our second team all-conference guy, was fantastic. Max Wisey, Johnny Bittner, Connor Fritz, Josh Karori. All those guys were fantastic for us last year. Played big roles, big minutes. We had a great team. They were great at getting the team together, and I think that's what our seniors now have learned from those guys that just graduated, is how to play as a team, how to work together. And so far, we're seeing some of the same traits this year. Yeah, it's kind of helping you guys gel right at the beginning of the season because of that senior influence that you guys had. Did any of them end up playing in college? None of them did.
Okay.
They are still playing like intramurals and stuff like that.
Right, that's good.
But they come in the summer and play. They still like basketball a lot. And in fact, a couple of them were at the game the other night, so it's always good to see alumni back here.
Awesome. So fast forwarding to this year, can you please give us like a preview of your team, like your top roster currently?
We have 2 guys that are 3-year players, Isaiah Erb and Emmett Toila. Isaiah lit it up on Tuesday night, 6 threes, which tied the school record. And so both those guys, and Emmett had 14 points. Both of them played for their 3rd year. Then you add in Lucas Feldy, who was a starter last year. And then we have a number of good players, also seniors. Gavin Habowitz, Owen Ginger, Kyle Nelson's on the team this year. Fan favorite, Reese Chenoweth is there. And then we had some talented juniors to the group. Cal Worth, Caden Connor, Tony Rodefeld, and Sean Clark. Missing some guys there, but they are very talented guys. And then we also, for the first time in my coaching career, have brought up a freshman.
Let's go.
Austin Lucetti, 6'5" guy with a lot of hair, and he's pretty talented. He had 4 blocks and 7 rebounds the other night, and gives us something that we haven't had, a big guy presence inside. Right, and it's going to be awesome to have him go through all 4 years as well, starting as a freshman. That's really, really exciting. Yeah, really exciting for us. A really exciting thing for the fans. He's 6'5" now. He has tall parents, so we're hoping that he gets a little more too. A little bigger, yeah. Okay, so shifting gears now, let's talk about the opponent side of things. What are you particularly excited about for facing this year? Well, this year we have a great schedule we put together. We're going to all parts of the state. We're playing in Eau Claire. We're playing in Appleton. And then one of our best things, we're playing at the Pfizer Forum where the Milwaukee Bucks play. Oh, wow. On a Monday afternoon. So students, you got me on the camera right here. No, students, Monday, January 8th, have your parents get you out of class and get down to the Pfizer Forum because we want you there to watch us play Platteville that night. As far as our conference is fantastic. We're going to find out tomorrow, big challenge tomorrow night, Waunakee. Right. We're really good in football, really good in basketball. We're going to go over there and give it our best shot. And take them down in their own house. Take them down right at the Warrior Dome, whatever they call it over there, and see if we can knock those guys down right away to start the season. Awesome. So I've got to ask, who's our biggest opponent this year? Someone that you're like, ooh, it's going to be a good game. Well, I got to tell you, Waunakee is, but we've had trouble beating McFarland the last couple of years. That's what I've heard. And it's been a couple of years, and I think it's time that Monona Grove puts their foot down and stops that trend. I think so too. I'm going to ask you the same question last year. Please describe your team this year in one word. I would say athletic.
Athletic, yes. That's a good one. That's exciting. All right, well, I wish you guys so much luck this year. We've had so much fun filming you already, and I love seeing this year's team. They look so happy to be on the court. They've got so much hustle. It's going to be so fun to see you guys play.
Right. Yeah, Thanks for having me.
Yeah, of course. So thank you so much for coming on the show today. If you guys would like to see more episodes of the Silver Edition, please visit us on the Monona Community Media's YouTube page or download the Monona Go app by going to your smartphone's app store. So thank you everyone for joining us, and we will see you next time.